A lot of times you need to do screen recording for, just talking about your content. Like right now I'm doing screen recording, and you can do this using a software called Camtasia that looks just like this. So this is actually the system that's running this screen recording right now. And you can find that on techsmith.com/Camtasia. This is where you'd find it. It's definitely not free. They do have a free trial, but I think it's worth it, especially if you end up doing a lot of this. Now, I wouldn't jump into that until you try out using QuickTime. So if you have a Mac, you have QuickTime built in, and there's a way to do screen recording, and it's right here. So I already have a thing actually open there. But if I do new screen recording, I can actually do the same sort of screen recording using the QuickTime player. So right here is actually the screen that I'm recording, right? Like I'm doing it using QuickTime now. I will edit it in with Camtasia, but I am using QuickTime. So this is something that you 100% can and should use. Windows users, you have something like that. I believe it's Windows Media Player and or Encoder, something along those lines. But doing screen recording like this is actually really, really useful to describe what it is that you need to describe. So any sort of thing, and Camtasia is a really good product for that. This is not an advertisement for them because they definitely did not pay me to do this. I just use it for basically all of my screen recording because it gives me that editing ability. But what you see here is actually a screen recording with a QuickTime player. Now, for the mic, you can get really aggressive if you want to and go into Amazon and buy a Blue Yeti microphone, which is what I use, right? So you can get a really nice one that costs $120, but that's not necessary. You don't have to do that. In fact, you can use, let's say, for instance, your Beats headphones. If you have Beats headphones, you'll see that a lot of times they have a mic actually built into them because they're for cell phones. So even your cell phone mic headphone set is really good for this because you really just need your audio right next to your face. So if I just did audio headset, you can also use something like that. So like these, look at that, $24. Basically, you want to start with something that's cheap at first before you really go for the super high quality sounding audio. Although once you have the time and do the investment, the Blue Yeti is definitely worth it for any sort of screen recording that you're doing. Okay, so that's it for this one as far as screen recording is concerned. If you have questions on this, please let us know. Otherwise, we will see you in the future. Thanks for watching.